This video is to be used for educational purposes only and is not intended to replace individual research or licensed investment advice. Unique experiences and past performance does not guarantee future results. Trading stocks, options, and spot currencies involves substantial risk, and there's always the potential for loss. Your trading results may vary. No representations are being made that any software or training will guarantee profits or not result in losses from trading. This is the Premier Trade Market Wrap.
It's Monday, and this is the Market Wrap. Jack Lott here on the James Dix Financial Network. Oil topping the news today. The oil price fell more than $1 a barrel in Asia earlier today after reports that the oil exporter group OPEC would discuss increasing its output at an upcoming meeting in a bid to cool record crude prices. The next OPEC meeting, by the way, is scheduled for December 5th in Abu Dhabi. China's trade surplus jumped to an all-time monthly high in October despite government pledges to restrain export growth and adding to pressure for action on trade barriers and currency. Countrywide Financial warning in a filing that if its credit rating dropped below its current lowest rating, that would severely limit its access to the public corporate debt market, and that could have repercussions on its business. IBM Corporation said it plans to buy Cognos Inc. for about $5 billion in cash. The acquisition would follow similar moves in the same markets this year. IBM said Cognos' portfolio would fit into its information management software division. Victory for Airbus over U.S. rival Boeing with a series of major orders worth close to $50 billion at list prices from Middle Eastern carriers at the Dubai Aerospace Air Show. The Emirates turned down the revamped version of the 747 in favor of Airbus's new flagship A380. Honeywell International said it signed a $1 billion maintenance contract with AirTran Airways for its entire fleet through 2030. Honeywell will also be responsible for supplying avionics on up to 150 Boeing 737s. Maintenance services will be provided for all Honeywell equipment on up to 250 AirTran aircraft, including avionics, lighting, mechanical components, auxiliary power units, and wheels and brakes. In Forex news today, the yen spirited to an 18-month high against the dollar as investors unwound risky carry trades due to nervousness over credit-related losses at U.S. financial firms and weak global equity markets. Worries about U.S. financial institutions' losses from subprime mortgage crisis and ensuing credit market turmoil found a new focus on Friday of last week when Wachovia reported a potential $1.7 billion loss on mortgage-related debt. A currency strategist at Barclays Capital said the dominant theme for FX market is risk reduction. That was translated into a reversal of carry trades where investors borrow low-yielding currencies to fund purchases of higher-yielding assets. The analyst said that we're seeing currencies like the yen and the Swiss franc appreciate, whereas some of the higher-yielding, riskier currencies like the Aussie or sterling are selling off. Gold futures, by the way, tumbled 3% today as a rebound in the U.S. dollar against most of the other major currencies gave traders reason to lock in profits following gold's recent bullish run. Japanese yen surged sharply higher as the week began following tumbling Asian stock markets on concern of deepening in the credit market crisis. The MSCI Asian Pacific Index of regional shares fell 3%, largest drop since April 17th. U.S. dollar Japanese yen reached an 18-month low. Higher yield currencies are the worst victims in carry trade unwinding, with sterling, Aussie, Kiwi, and Loonie all tumbling in respective yen crosses, as well as against the U.S. dollar. Some of the scheduled economic reports coming out tomorrow include the retail chain index for the week of November 10th, the October federal budget, and pending home sales for September. In earnings news today, Blackstone Group reporting a loss of $113 million, or 44 cents a share. Tyson Foods reporting a profit of $32 million for its fourth quarter, but forecast earnings for this year below what analysts were expecting. Also, International Coal Group has delayed filing its quarterly 10Q report with the SEC and will restate earlier reports because it overstated certain items. Some of the earnings out on Tuesday include Linen & Things, Fossil, Home Depot, La-Z-Boy, Walmart, and Used Supply. Stocks in the news today include Zale Corporation, saying that it would report proceeds after expenses and payables outstanding of $175 million on the sale of its Bailey Banks and Biddle brand to Finley Fine Jewelry. People's United Financial said Chairman and Chief Executive John Klein will take a temporary leave of absence to recuperate from cancer surgery. And Lionsgate Entertainment said its fiscal second quarter loss It widened to 56.2 million or 47 cents a share. That from 14 cents a share in the year-ago period. And that is the market wrap on this Monday. I'm Jack Lott, and this is the James Dix Financial Network.